Hey everyone, welcome to Brevard Realty Buzz, your favorite local podcast, and of course, your go-to source for the latest insight and trends in Brevard County real estate. So, here, of course, we help both buyers and sellers navigate the current landscape. So, Sheron, let's dive in. I am your host, Kay Maragh.
Yes, she is Kay, and I am Sheron Roy, and we're excited you're tuning in because today's episode is all about the current housing market here in Brevard County. And as of April 2025, what it means for both the buyers and the sellers.
Yeah, that's right. With all the talk about tariffs and stock market crashes, and a lot of people are wondering what does that mean for the Brevard housing market. There has been a lot of big changes lately. So whether you're thinking about buying your first home, investing or selling, this episode is for you.
Yes, it is. So let's start with the numbers. According to Redfin, the median home price in Brevard County is around $365,000. That's up about 3.7% from this time last year. So we're seeing steady appreciation, not the wild spikes and the hoo-ha and the rah-rah we saw a few years ago.
And of course, inventories up too by 32%. Can you believe it? That's the highest number of active listings we've seen since 2011, which means it's an amazing price for buyers who are feeling the squeeze in the last year.
Yeah, so plus the homes are sitting on the market longer now, averaging around 79 days, up from 67 days this time last year. So that's a long time. So that gives buyers more breathing room to make more informed decisions. And this is according to Redfin.com.
With more homes on the market, the buyers have a broader selection to choose from, allowing for more careful consideration and, of course, comparison. So if you're a buyer right now, this is actually a great window of opportunity. There are more inventory to choose from, and with homes taking longer on the market, you have more rooms to negotiate.
Yes, you can definitely negotiate always. So exactly, while the interest rates are still a bit elevated compared to a couple of years ago, they're stabilized somewhat. So if you're financing, definitely shop around and consider locking in your rate.
No, absolutely. Now, buyers, it's your moment to move carefully but confidently. Now, just make sure you are pre-approved.
Yes.
Know your budget and work with a local expert who knows the neighborhoods inside and out.
Just like us.
Of course.
Now, for our sellers, you still got a good shot at getting top dollar, but it's no longer a feeding frenzy.
That's what people need to know sometimes too.
Sellers negotiate.
You need to be strategic. This means pricing your home correctly, getting professional photos, make sure your home shows well. With more competition in the market, presentation is key.
Yes, it is. So the good news is Florida's housing market is projected to stay strong through 2026, with values rising steadily, according to Narrator Real Estate. But homes won't sell themselves like they did in 2021.
Now we have to do some strategy. And of course, affordability is still a big topic. The Associated Press recently noted that home prices in Florida have climbed significantly over the last 5 years. So if you're thinking about selling, this may be still a good window.
Yes. So whether you're buying or selling, the key takeaway is this. Knowledge is power. The market is shifting, but it's not crashing. It's actually balancing out.
And that's what people need to know, right? Absolutely. And of course, having the right strategy can make all the difference. So if you need help in navigating your next move in real estate, don't hesitate to reach out to us, right? Our number is here on the screen and of course in the description below.
That's right. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. Get more tips and market updates.
Of course, thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you learned something, right? New.
Yes.
This episode, of course, we always try to bring you more insights as the weeks go by. So join us next week where we will discuss another important topic. All right. So, of course, that was fun, right, Sheron?
Yes, it was.
Fast and quick, right? Giving you insights. So, of course, see you next time.
That's right. Bye now.